a man known as Mr. Christmas in these parts, the founder of Nite Lights, John Spink. Hi, John.
Morning.
Good morning. And the Nite Lights kicking off a little earlier this year.
Yep, we actually did a test last night with their first sponsor in Media Night. Worked out real well. It's earlier this year. We actually moved the run up, so we moved the opening date up. But we used to open on the night of the Christmas parade way back when we were here at the fairgrounds too.
Yeah.
So
It was great last night. I was out there and
weather was great, wasn't it?
It was perfect. You know, when you get a chance to go out, you know, I'm wondering what's new, what's going to be different. The whole thing looked different to me, to be honest with you.
We switched to a whole trail.
It's amazing.
Actually,
yeah.
the exit where you exit now is different, and yeah, we moved everything around. Plus, we added some more displays.
I was driving on the pit road last night, and I almost blew into someone when I was. I was
you weren't
filming
paying attention?
I wasn't paying attention. I was filming one of the tunnels.
Yeah.
And there was a nice family going slow, enjoying the tunnels, and I blew right by them. I hope you didn't get any complaints.
Not yet.
Good. One thing I love that I think catches your eye right away is the lights on the grandstands. I was
That's
able to see
something new.
them right away.
You know, it's amazing. In the past years, people that came to the show, sometimes they'd comment and they'd say, "We never seen the grandstand."
Right.
Well, it's so dark out there. So we thought up this idea: what if we put some red and green lights on the grandstand?
It looks great.
It came out good.
That's a lot. I mean, the grandstand, as everyone knows, is huge.
Huge.
So adding that, and I know every year I ask you this, how many lights are out there?
What did you say, 6 million miles or something last night when I asked you?
I have no idea. We add every year, and we just, everything that you see out there is the displays, the bulbs are an inch apart. The trail is, almost 6 miles long, and you have miniature lights on each side. I guess that would be a project for somebody.
Yeah.
Not me, but
This is, here's the
there's
light
the
and
grandstand
grandstand, and that really sets it off.
just amazing how that reflects off the glass up there. As you see in the glass at the top, that's the tunnel. So, yeah, something new.
Where do folks enter when they will come visit Nite Lights, John?
You're going to enter on Gate 8 or Graves Farm. There's two entrances. We've got it set up so east and westbound can always turn right. And you're not going to miss anything if you turn over at Graves. Nothing starts until the two trails meet. And it's a guided tour all the way through with lights, so you shouldn't have any trouble.
For first timers, you'll notice a long line of displays of the sponsors, and those all occur even before you get into Nite Lights.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a staging area that we created because when we first moved there, a lot of people came all the same time and early. So that's the area before the ticket booth, and that's grown. That's a sponsorship program with the community, and that's really grown over the years. So, yeah, that's before we consider that not part of the show.
Yeah, it's amazing. You see, and the displays, they're so intricate. They're very cool.
Yeah, they've been creative over the new ideas to do that.
You know what's missing from the JTV display, John?
Andy. I didn't do it right. Oh,
I like the way it is.
I need two people now.
Yeah, we do. No, I like.
So
that.
do I add another reindeer, or do
I don't know.
add another elf?
I think we might add another reindeer.
Okay.
Yeah, it's always been Brandon and Bart, and then the guest is John, of course. So,
Anyway.
no, it's awesome. We love
John,
it. We love it. I actually got out, stepped across the line last night a few times, took a couple pictures. I know I'm not supposed to do that. I just wanted to apologize. Don't do that if you're going.
Yeah, we try to keep.
Do not get out of your car.
Stay in the car.
Yeah.
Because it's dark and
It is very dark.
and
Yeah.
other people don't see you. Right.
It's the Cedar Point rule. Now, the gallery, we saw some photos. Jeff Steers, JTV Zone, was there and captured a lot, and check that out. You really have to see it in person to fully appreciate. people do literally come from miles and miles
Basically,
away.
we're covering 3 states. We're Ohio, Indiana, and of course, southern Michigan. And I'm amazed how far they drive.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's hour and a half, 2-hour drive for some of these people.
What's the biggest question you get during the course of the season?
They want to know if they can drive if they're on the track.
Yeah. Yeah.
And which you cross the track,
Yeah.
and then the part that is the pit road.
Yeah.
They
So
love going down pit road.
you cross the track twice and
Yeah.
you go all the way down pit road. It's
Correct.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
So you do literally get to drive on the track.
Yes.
Yes.
And
Yes,
that-
you do.
When you first moved to MIS, you weren't able to drive on the track. You
Yeah, I don't think we did
Yeah, I don't
pit
think
road
so.
the first year.
Yeah, it's crazy what that has turned into.
That's
and
it.
you know,
I'm just amazed how big it is out there.
yeah.
You know.
Yeah, it is, and you know, there's a lot of people. I mean, you really, you light up that whole area just for the holiday season. I mean, it's really cool. Just people driving by US 12 on M50. I mean,
Yeah, actually, we changed the route this year. You can actually see some more of the displays on Brooklyn Road this
Yeah.
year. You know,
Yeah.
which is different. It's a different route, and of course, like you said, on US 12.
A lot of the other tracks don't have the space. I was in Daytona last week, and that track, I mean, it's the whole complex would fit inside the 2-mile oval at MIS.
you went to Daytona?
Daytona, it's really small.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. I didn't know you were in Daytona.
There's no room. I don't know what they do.
It's-
Yeah, there's nothing like MIS.
But you have to have, I mean, you can't just have the property. You have to, I mean, it's unbelievable what you guys do. I mean, if there's a blinking light that's out, there's someone on a gator over there changing it within 10
Yeah,
seconds.
we try to monitor that, you know, the best we can. And with that much distance, 5.5 to 6 miles,
Yeah.
that's a,
Yeah.
yeah.
You kept telling me that there was a light out last night right behind us, and I couldn't even see it. So I think you see things a little differently, probably.
Yeah, we look at them every day.
You've also extended the run
Yeah.
of Nightlights this year into the first
Yeah,
week of
actually,
January.
January 7th will run after the new year. The school kids aren't going back, you know, to the
Yeah.
after the first week. So we had interest in that last year. So
How about the train? How do you get on the train?
actually, the train ride, if you go to nightlightshow.com, if you want to ride the train, you book the ticket online.
Okay.
And the entrance and parking is just before the ticket booth, but you enter the show the same way. So
Yeah, I highly recommend the train. It's
fun
It's
doing that.
fun. It's a different view, and it's just fun being outside.
yeah,
And especially with the milder weather that we're going to be having for
Yes.
the next week.
yeah, it'd be great this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for doing Nightlights and adding that to our community. We sure appreciate it.
We enjoy doing it. It's a win-win for both.
Thanks for coming in.
Thanks.
Thanks, John.
John Spink, the founder of Nightlights Drive-Thru Christmas Show. More of the morning show after this.